Finance English for Germans. Fix false friends fast. German and English share many look-alike words, but in finance, those false friends can quietly twist your message. Using a near match can signal the wrong tone, confuse colleagues, or even trigger compliance concerns in reports and contracts. In this micro lesson, we'll spotlight German-English traps and swap them for the precise terms financiers actually use. Expect quick explanations, clean examples, and phrases you can lift directly into emails, slide decks, and audit notes. By the end, your writing will feel native to a US or UK CFO, and you'll avoid embarrassing missteps that cost credibility. In German, Bilanz means the formal statement of a company's financial position. In English, that is the balance sheet, not just balance. Balance in English usually means equilibrium or offset, as in work-life balance or to balance the books. In accounting contexts, use precise terms. Balance sheet for Bilanz, trial balance for the pre-closing list of debit and credit totals, account balance for the amount currently in an account. Example: please send the Q2 consolidated balance sheet and the trial balance supporting entries. Clear, accurate, and instantly professional. A konto is an account, not contingent and not count. Keep it simple. Customer account, GL account, cash account. A Konto Kontoauszug is an account statement or bank statement, the document listing transactions over a period. For postings, Buchung is an entry or posting, post the entry to the receivables account. A Buchungssatz is a journal entry specifying debits and credits. Example: create a journal entry to accrue expenses. Doctor expense, CR accrued liabilities. Attach the bank statement as support. Precise terms keep controls tight and reviewers happy. In German reports, Aktiva and Passiva are standard. In English, say assets and liabilities, never actives or passives. Also keep equity straight. It is Eigenkapital, not a subset of liabilities. The basic equation is assets equals liabilities plus equity. Example: reclassify the lease as a non-current liability. The offset increases right-of-use assets, not equity. On slide headings and notes, write assets, liabilities, and equity. These labels match IFRS and US GAAP practice and make your statements instantly legible to international readers. Umsatz translates to revenue or sales. Be careful with turnover. In the UK, turnover means revenue, but in the US, turnover usually means employee churn. To avoid confusion in global documents, use revenue for the top line in employee turnover when discussing HR metrics. Examples: Q4 revenue grew 12% year-over-year. Customer churn fell to 3%. Employee turnover remained stable. When in doubt, prefer revenue. It's clear, auditable, and safe across jurisdictions and audiences. To storno in a transaction, say void, cancel, or reverse, not stornation. Example: please reverse the duplicate payment. A Rückstellung is a provision or accrual, a liability for an expected outflow, e.g., legal provision, bonus accrual. A Rücklage is a form of reserve within equity, often linked to retained earnings. Don't mix them. Provisions reduce profit and sit in liabilities. Reserves live in equity and reflect prior profits. Clear line. Book a warranty provision. Do not post it to retained earnings. Auditors will thank you. In finance, Prüfung aligns with audit or review, not examination. An audit provides higher assurance than a review. A Wirtschaftsprüfer is an auditor, not a controller. A controller oversees reporting and budgeting. Testat or Bestätigung corresponds to the audit opinion or audit report issued by the auditor. Example: we obtained an unmodified audit opinion on the consolidated financial statements. The prior year had a qualified opinion due to scope limitations. Use these terms to signal the exact level of assurance and roles involved. Prefer standard terms that every finance professional recognizes: revenue, assets, liabilities, equity, cash flows. Avoid pseudocognates that mislead. Actuals means realized results, while actuel means current or up to date, never the same. Add clarity with qualifiers: consolidated, separate, unaudited, interim, provisional, adjusted, like for like. Example: Q2 unaudited consolidated revenue rose 8% on a like-for-like basis. Short, exact phrases improve readability, reduce review cycles, and build trust with cross-border stakeholders. Before you hit send, ask, would a US or UK CFO read this without hesitation? If any term could be misunderstood, replace the literal translation with the standard finance term. Examples: swap Umsatz right pointing arrow revenue, Bilanz right pointing arrow balance sheet, Rückstellung right pointing arrow provision. Add scope markers like consolidated, unaudited, or provisional where needed. Finally, build a team glossary and reuse it consistently across decks, contracts, and filings. Consistency is a control. Your audience sees quality, and your auditors see reliability.